Hello, everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator here on MC Gaming 101. We've had a little time off, but we are going to get back into it. We're going to get another delivery done, and we are going to try to get that money so we can get that truck bought. Let's try to go from. Let's see what we have over here in Oklahoma. Unfortunately, it looks like, well, here's a quick little run. This is going to take us right down into Texas. So that's going to be a little bit of a drive. Let's go ahead and take that job. And we will get on the road. Hopefully everybody is doing well out there.
Time to hit the road.
Get some lights on here. Let's check our map because we may end up needing some fuel because we have got to go. We've got to go quite a ways here. So let's see where we can get some fuel. Looks like there's fuel right here on the way out, although I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there or not, but we will give it a try. And we shall see. If we can't get fuel there, then we will see.
Drive safe.
Where we can get fuel at. So let's get on the road here. Everything is looking good. And here we go. So we got to go out and around. Get some more volume here on my speakers so I can hear what's going on. Yeah, we're going to have to go out this way. Let's see. Do we need to go straight ahead? I think we need to go straight ahead. Looks like the trailer we have is relatively short. And we need to turn here to get out of the gate.
Finding a new route.
Okay. Supposedly I made the wrong corner
Make a
somewhere.
U-turn.
We'll get out of here. One way or another, we'll get out of here. I'm clearly going backwards the wrong direction. But we will find our way out. I think this will work right here. All right.
Go straight on.
Nobody coming this way either. All right, so yep, here we go. We're getting on the road. Going to get this delivery made and make some more money. Money, money, money. Got just a short little, looks like a container. Looks like a container. Small little trailer, should be easy to handle, easy to get in and out of any place we need to get in and out of. We're clearly going fast through the old, looks like some kind of a warehouse.
Keep left and then turn left.
They're gonna let us out here. Yep, there we go. How about that? Open the gate and let us out. Nice.
Turn left.
I guess we're going to turn left. Hopefully nobody's coming. There's a couple cars there, but they clearly were going to let me go, so that's good.
Keep right, and then turn right.
All right.
Turn right.
So yeah, we took a week off there because I was on call for my job and couldn't do any recordings. But we are back in the saddle again, and we're gonna get some videos up here. Just waiting on a green light. Arrow, you're going to turn, and I'm going to go right in there behind you. Did not need to make the corner that wide, but what are you going to do? And we'll see if this gas station up here I can get gas. We got a 9-hour and 42-minute drive.
Get
Holy
ready
smokes.
to turn right.
Did not realize that it was going to be that much of a drive. But that's okay. We'll try to make it quick.
Turn right.
Yes, I can get gas here, that looks like. This is the truck entrance. I think I'm going to have to go down and around.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Looks like our fuel stop is going to be over here. Yep. This will be our fuel stop.
Okay, let's find a new route.
No, let's don't find a new route. What is all that bumping going on? Did I hit something? I must have hit something. I don't know what though, I don't see anything. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so I should be able to just go straight out this way. And go this way and we should be good. Alright, yep, here we go. We got full loads of gas on the truck, and it looks like we're going to be getting on the interstate
Keep
here.
left, and then turn left.
And
Turn left.
oh, come up on that corner a little faster than I thought I would. That's interesting. All right, on the road again. There's a police officer. We don't much care about him. I mean, we do care about the police, but not in the game because they can't get us for anything. I have all of that getting fines, tickets for speeding and red lights and whatever that is all turned off. Just so I can get some of these deliveries done
Keep
and
left,
get
and then exit left.
saved up so I can buy that truck.
Exit left.
Oh, exit left. Sorry. I was trying to exit right there for a minute. Thank goodness there wasn't anybody there. Wow, it is early in the morning. I've only had 1 cup of coffee, so I am not good behind the wheel today. The weather, of course, around here is changing. Yesterday was pretty nice during the day, and then it's chilly at night, so obviously my sinuses are going a little crazy.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So if it sounds like I've got the sniffles, well, I kind of do. Kind of do have the sniffles. So I do apologize about that. And of course, as usual, forgot to start my game clock again. Well, the clock I use for recording. So we'll get that going. And yeah, never turn on your recording clock while you're driving, because you can see I could not keep it in the lane. But here we go. We're going to try to get this done as quick as possible. It says 8 hours and 44 minutes, 43 minutes. We're just going to put the hammer down. It says I'm doing 74, 75, and a 55. Oh, if I was a real truck driver, I'd get my license taken away.
Keep left.
We are going to keep left. 83 miles an hour. 84. Oh, look, they're building a bridge right here.
Keep left.
Interesting. Yeah, they're doing a lot of that around where I live too. I-80-29 thing over in Iowa. They've really done a lot of construction over there on the roads. Changing things around. When they got it all done, at first it was a little confusing as to which way you go to get, for example, if we want to go over to the buffet or go to Walmart over there or even go to the Lake Manawa Nissan dealer. You got to be in the correct lane. You got to be in the correct lane, because if you end up on the wrong side of the concrete barrier that divides the east and west part of the interstate, you got to take the long way around. Excuse me. So, like I said, they've definitely changed a lot of things over there. All right, 8 hours game time, and we've been running about 5 minutes because I forgot to start the clock a little earlier, the record clock. So
keep left.
Keep left. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. We are, like I said, I was on call last week for my job, so I didn't get a chance to get any videos in. I'm going to try to get a few in today, get them uploaded, and then we're essentially going to be doing some housework. We did last week have a company come out, a tree company, to cut down a tree that was over the corner of my house. It wasn't a huge tree, but it was big enough. And not only was it hanging over part of the house, but some of the bigger limbs on the tree were hanging over the power line that goes to the house. So I was like, yeah, you know, the last time we had a storm come through, what's that gas? 363 there. We had a tree come down, not not a limb off this particular tree, but another tree that was a dead tree that was close to it. Fell straight across. It was actually in the neighbor's yard. Fell straight across the fence and took our power line down. And we were out of power for 4 days before it actually took it down at the pole and not at the house. So we were just waiting. There was a lot of people that year that the power lines came down. I mean, they had to call in. Sure what that was, some kind of, I'll have to play that video back and see what that was, $7 for some kind of thing or something. Anyway, so they were bringing in other electrical contractors from other parts to help catch up on all the power.
And then exit right.
Coming over, dude. Sometimes you just gotta make your way in there.
Exit right.
So what was that guy doing? He was in this lane and decided he didn't want to be in this lane? Huh. It's the way people drive around here too. So anyway, yeah, we had to wait for them to come out and connect the power to the power pole, which is of course their responsibility. But after that happened, I decided, you know, we're gonna get this tree cut down. So there's a tree company here in town that does a lot of work for the city, and they go around and they trim the trees away from the power lines to the neighborhoods, which is awesome. And I saw them here in my neighborhood, and then I saw a couple people in a pickup truck with a trailer that had a bunch of limbs in it. They just happened to be coming by the house when I was here home for lunch, and I flagged them down. I said, hey, I got this tree here. I'd like to have somebody look at. Would you guys be interested? And they're like, oh, well, we're not with the tree company. We work for the zoo. That's the Henry Dorley Zoo, which is really awesome, by the way. If you're ever in town, or if you live here and you've been there, I'm sure you know what you're talking about. But if you happen to be passing through somewhere, you've got a day that you can take out of your schedule, go to the zoo. You will not be disappointed. So anyway, they're like, no, we work for the zoo. We're just collecting these limbs. They weren't whole chunks of trees. They were just limbs with leaves and stuff on them. And they take them back to the zoo, and they feed them to the animals. And I thought, well, you know, that's pretty awesome. They do it for free. So the gentleman that was driving the truck said, well, let me give you a couple names, a couple phone numbers of some people that you can call that we work with that are really good. I'm going to pull in for vehicle inspection. That are really good, and where's the weigh station? That are really good, and then you can give them a call and see what's up. So that's what I did. I called the one number that the guy said that they had
I'll find a new route.
really good experience with. So I called him. He came out, took a look at it, told me what they were going to charge me, and they said that they would get the limbs and whatnot over to Henry Dorley Zoo, and the rest of the tree they essentially just they kind of piled up next to my house, which is fine because I plan on putting it that and some other lumber, other tree stuff that I have. Come on, other tree stuff that I have out by the curb with a sign that says free firewood, so that people can take it. But all the branches, a lot of the smaller stuff, like I said, with all the leaves and whatnot on it, they loaded up and they took right down to the zoo. So there was no cleanup by me, other than trying to take some of these other limbs and whatnot. I'm coming over. Other than taking some of these limbs and whatnot and moving them to the front so people can take them for firewood if they so choose. So was pretty cool. And it was a bit of money, but it wasn't outrageous. I mean, I had a number in my head. I've had trees taken down before, so I kind of got an idea what the cost is. Of course, that depends on who's doing it, how many people they have. This was just one guy in his boom truck and one guy on the ground. And they put boards and stuff down in the yard. They just backed the truck right up as close as they could get it across my front yard and cut the tree down. And like I said, I had a number in my head. The number I had and the number he had was $100 more than the number I had. So I was pretty happy about that because I was figuring, X amount of dollars. And it turns out that add $100 to the number I was thinking of, and that's what he charged me. So we wrote him a check, and he was supposed to come out and do it. I think this was like on Monday. Or no, it was Thursday or Friday towards the end of the week, if I remember correctly now. I'm thinking about it. And he was like, yeah, I'll be out there like, Friday the following week. We'll get that taken care of for you. And then he called me on Monday and was like, hey, why don't I just come over tomorrow? And I'm like, okay, sounds good to me. I don't have a problem with that. I will just have my going the right way there. Yes, I did. Sometimes that GPS gets you a little confused. Anyway, so I said, sure, come on down. So he came on down and took care of it for me. Why does the time say 1:28 a.m.? That's not correct. No, it's 8:35. Delivery is at 1:20. Okay, I'm still trying to figure some of this out on this game. So yeah, so they came out and did a hell of a nice job. Like I said, they put boards down in the yard. They backed the truck up clean across my front yard. Those trucks that do the trees there. We've got a lot of interchanges here. I'm going to keep an eye on the GPS. They're pretty heavy. Dualies in the back and all that. So after they were done, they lifted up the boards. I mean, other than the grass being a little smushed down from the boards, can't even tell. By the time it gets mowed, ease up there a little bit. Just kind of letting off the gas. By the time it gets mowed or we get a little bit of rain, you never even know it. I mean, it's been this coming Tuesday will be a week, and you can already not even tell that they were over there. So it's pretty good. I was pretty pleased about it. They did a great job. If you live here in town, in Omaha, and you are interested in having a tree taken down, somebody that does a good job and is reasonably priced. Obviously, it depends on the size of the tree and the location. The bigger the tree, the more it's going to cost you. It's another reason why I did it when I did it, because I knew, I waited another couple of years. I just did a vehicle inspection. Man.
Recomputing.
Was this not the way station?
Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
I guess this is the way station. Some of this is really confusing. So anyway, yeah, if you're here in town, if you're here in Omaha, I must have crossed into Texas. That's why I got to do this again. I didn't even see the sign that said "Welcome to Texas." Yeah, sorry it's a little early. I'm still a little hungover from last night. So if you're here in town and you are interested in having a tree taken down and you would like to have somebody come out and take a look at it, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment in this video, and I will comment back just say, hey, I'm interested in the tree guy. And as long as you're here in Omaha and I guess Bellevue, Council Bluffs, whatever, leave a comment. Say, hey, I'm interested in the tree guy. I will comment back, and we will figure out a way for me to get that information to you. And then we'll take it from there. Worst comes to worst, I'll just put it online and take it from there. I don't imagine he will mind, because hopefully it'll drum up some business for him. So there you go. Just let me know and I will try to make it happen. So clearly it's getting dark now. 9:33 p.m. I was kind of hoping we'd get this all done in the daytime. We did have some daytime in there. So we are going to, we got 3 hours, 38 minutes on the game clock. I've been here 14:25 on the record clock. So there you go. We'll get this delivery made. We'll get some more money. We'll get, it's hard to tell kind of these curves when it's dark out. We'll get some more experience points. That'll be that. If you see actually 2 GPSs there, because there's a shadow, one is actually on the dash of the truck. Some trucks have the built-in GPS, some don't. That's why you're seeing double, because I hang on to it, it bleeds through from the other side. At first I saw that, I was like, what the heck is going on? I thought I did something wrong. But obviously, it is just the way it is. So I know there's a way to turn that off. I do kind of like the bigger GPS. And like I said, some trucks have it, some don't, so I generally just have it on all the time. 91 miles an hour. We are picking them up and laying them down. That's an expression from horse racing. Picking them up and laying them down. A friend of mine used to say that. Oh, you're going to pull right up in front of me, aren't you? Just going to change lanes in front of me. That's real cute. I've already been through 2 of them. Unbelievable. Well, that guy apparently has to go to the way station. I'm going to go right on by. Just drive right on by. I don't know if I've mentioned it. Oh, watch it. GPS is a little deceiving on these curves. Don't know if I've mentioned it, but I do also have another YouTube channel that I will be getting some content going on here in the very near future. It's basically just a blog, podcast, blog, vlog, whatever you want to call it. Whatever the kids are calling it nowadays, essentially it's just a podcast. It's going to be just a variety of different content. Mainly me just, commenting on different things that are going on. And we might have some videos on there. Not videos necessarily of mine, but videos taken from the internet under the fair use. I'm thinking of something else right now. That's what I get for working for a company that has a bunch of apartments. Is fair housing. No, it's fair use of content from the internet. Is a project that I will be working on. Amongst my other projects, but right now we're going to get this delivery made, and then we're going to get her uploaded as long as the audio and everything turns out okay. while it's uploading, we're going to get some housework done. So yeah, since the tree came down, I need to get the ladder out, check the gutter up front, make sure it is good to go. And there's probably some stuff on the roof I'm going to have to clean up a little bit from me cutting the tree, maybe some little sticks or twigs or something I'm going to have to get out of there. Come on, dude. Where's my horn button? Oh, there you moved. Thank you, moved out of the way. A little difficult to reach the keyboard here, it's a little farther away. So we're going to do that, make sure the roof is nice and cleaned off. I may even, if I have to, if there's a lot of stuff up there, although we had some rain since then, so it's probably pretty much washed off, but if it is, it's washed off into the gutter. So I'm going to get up there, we're going to get there cleaned out. And then I've got some other housework to do, you know, it's the weekend. Some dusting, some vacuuming, and, you know, just general housework people do. Probably going to have to go to the grocery store at some point, because since I was on call all week, we don't really have the opportunity just to do our weekly grocery shopping. I can pick up a few things here and there, but it's not like you can just buy, you know, a week's worth of food. You know, you're in the grocery store for an hour or whatever.
Keep right.
I am keeping. Whoa, is that the right way? Okay. Thought I had an exit there. It said keep right. It scared me like that. Did you hear the tire squeal when I slammed on that brake? Good thing I didn't jackknife. Never jackknife in this game. I wonder what that would be like to jackknife. Not gonna try it. Not gonna try it. I don't know if I have to pay for damages or not, because that's not my truck. Oh, Dallas Street, huh? We in Dallas, Texas, or close to Dallas, Texas? That's interesting. It said Dallas Street. That doesn't mean anything. There's probably all kinds of Dallas streets in every town around America. Sign that said Lufkin. I'm pretty sure that's Texas. Victoria, we're going that way. We are going to this way. Galveston. It's a Glenn Campbell song, Galveston. Give him the horn. Okay, that's the way you want to be about it. That's just fine. Just try to squeeze on around you here without causing too many issues.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay. Right, and then turn right.
Turn right.
You can see that little symbol come on the dash there right next to my headlight symbol. That is me hitting the old brake pedal. 12 minutes to our destination, now 11 minutes, 22 minutes, and 30 seconds on the record clock. So that's about right. I don't try to make these videos too long. Don't want y'all to get bored of me just driving and running my mouth. So I try to keep them 30 minutes or less.
Keep right, and then turn
I know there
right.
are some videos I've seen out there of some people doing some gaming, and they're like 2-3 hours long, and I'm just like, that is just
Turn right.
that's just too much. That is just too much. Boy, we're really stretched out there, aren't we, from the containers? Not a bad looking truck though. Not a bad looking truck. I kind of like it. bad looking truck at all. Our destination is just here around the corner. Hope everybody enjoyed the ride. Just a little quick one to get my money.
Get ready to turn left.
Uh-oh. They're not coming for me, but I do hear a
Turn left.
siren.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. Whoa, there's a retaining wall right there, buddy. And where do you want it? Ooh, I gotta go out and about and around. Apparently so. Well, I guess we'll try that. Am I going to... Am I going to clear this retaining wall here? I think I should be alright. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so we have to go... looks like it's this way. Through here. So I've got to try to find where we're supposed to go here. If we can squeeze through this narrow gap. And then it looks like I have to go down and around. Trying to get a closer view of where I have to go here, but yeah, it looks like I've got to go through here, through the gate we go, nice and easy. It's difficult to tell how wide you are here when you go through these narrow spaces. And I'm going to stop. What does this thing say? It's got something written on the screen. Anyway, let's get through here before they close the gate on us. And then I think we are going to go right over here. I see it. I see it. There wasn't anything there I'm going to run into, right? Nope. Okay, so we're going to drop right here, and then that will be that. I don't want to skip the parking. I am parking. Let's hit this. We got our nice down view here. We're going to pull right into the box until it goes green. Should be fairly simple. And there you go. All right, another delivery made. Sorry, it's T for trailer. And the game clock is at 26 minutes, or the record clock's 26 minutes. So we didn't do too bad there. Oh, so close to level 20. I've got to get to level 22, so we have $520,000, and profit in 7 days, $183,000. Not too shabby. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That will conclude this video. Until the next one, as always, take care of yourself and others, and we'll see you. So long.